guys, welcome back to Lovely Miss Jones YouTube channel. I'm so glad to be back here with you guys. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and just share a quick video. I am planning to do a little bit more with like just having guests on. I think that would be kind of dope to share a perspective on a particular topic. So I'm gonna schedule one very soon. But I did want to jump on and just speak on a particular topic, something that I've been thinking about lately, that I could have written about, but why not jump on here and do a quick video for you guys? So the topic that I was going to write about was stop holding people to their past. I feel like a lot of people do that, and a lot of people may say, well, if they, they wronged me or they did something that I wasn't feeling, I should just cut them off. And I feel like a lot of times we hold people to who they used to be or something that they've done, and people can really change. Like, as hard as it is to believe that, it is very true. People actually can change. And I feel like sometimes we should look at ourselves. Like, we're not who we were like a year ago. We're not who we were like 5 years ago. We've developed, we've changed. There's some things about us that we no longer do. There's some ways about us that we are like no longer walk in. And I feel like we should extend the same grace to people that we expect to be given to us. And so I feel like it's really, really important to keep that in mind. And I'm going to be honest. First of all, I'm always going to be honest in any video that I do with you guys. Always want to keep it transparent and 100 with y'all. That is something that I've struggled with. I've definitely, and I have to check myself, like, honestly, it's something that I struggle with, because it's like forgiving people and just like not holding them to the past. Yes, you can hold someone accountable for what they've done. Definitely hold someone accountable for what they've done, but don't hold it completely like against them. Like, it's not, people can change. That's all I really want, the point that I really want to drive. If you know that you can change and you know that you're not in the same space that you used to be in, then why can't that be the case for someone else? I feel like so many times we just hold people to their past, like just hold them to that where it's like, okay, I can't rock with them, or I can't even be cordial with them. I can't. But why is that? If you wrong somebody, like a friend, and you're like, okay, it was just in a space that I was in at that time, and I'm no longer like that, and you ask for forgiveness and you apologize, do you expect that friend not to give you grace? Do you expect that friend to be like, nah, I'm good, I don't want nothing to do with you? And if they are like that with you, how would that make you feel? Just think about that for a minute, because we're all human at the end of the day. We all make mistakes. We all have wronged someone in some shape or form. Like, we have definitely wronged somebody, whether we felt like we did or not, like whether we knew that we did or not. We can offend people and not even know it, but we expect them to have a forgiving heart. We expect them to give us grace. We expect them to, pretty much just forgive us and not necessarily overlook it, but we expect to be forgiven. So why can't we learn to forgive other people? And I feel like I'm in that stage of my life where I'm trying to learn. I'm learning, because I never want to be in a place where I don't look at me first, or I don't check me first. I have a past, like, for real. Like, I got a past. I'm not perfect. I have a past, but I'm no longer in my past. I'm not there anymore. So I don't expect people to keep me there. And when they do, I feel away. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I've had situations where people legit held me to where I used to be. And I'm like, son, I'm not there anymore. And, so now when I look at things, when things are reversed, the tables are turned, it's like, oh, hey, I was once there. Like, my situation may not have been your situation, but I was in that place where, so I may have been in a place where I know I wasn't perfect, but, I've changed, I've grown, I've developed, I've worked on me from the inside out, and I no longer do the things I used to do, or maybe I no longer speak the way I used to speak. And so when someone puts me back in that place, it makes me frustrated sometimes, seriously, like, and kind of like, you know, sometimes it makes me shaky because I know I'm not there anymore. And so when I came to a place when I realized that I was holding people to their past and it was hard for me to forgive, and I'm not saying that I've arrived where I've learned to 100% forgive people. No, I'm learning. This is a continual process. But what I'm saying is, when I realized that I was that it was a situation that arose or whatever, and I'm like, Crystal, you're holding someone to their past, and you know how it feels when someone holds you to their past, especially when people are asking for forgiveness or they've apologized, or if they're trying to walk, you know, a straight line, they're trying to make sure that, you know, they're on their toes. Like, we can't continue to put them in that place that they're not in anymore. And again, it's difficult. It's not easy. And I'm not saying you're going to be so forgiving right away. No, it's not easy. But I think we need to come to a place where we check ourselves first and try not to just look at other people. Like, we got to legit check ourselves. You know, I was once in a place, hey, I know where I used to be. I know what I used to do. I know I didn't always talk to people the right way. But now I know I'm not in that place anymore. I'm not in that situation anymore. And I don't want to relive it. So don't continue to put me in the place that I used to be in. Like, don't continue to put me in that place. And I realize that bothers me so much, that I don't like to be put in a place that I'm no longer in. And then I'm like, you don't like it, but yet you're doing it to someone else. So I just want to encourage y'all, short little video. Let's learn to check ourselves before we continue to keep people in their past. Now, I'm not saying to be continuously forgiving. Like, I mean, if somebody's doing you dirty, you have to use your own discretion on how you want people to be in your life. You know, protect your peace at all costs. Like, do what you have to do for you. I'm not saying keep toxic people in your life. Never will I say that. Not at all. But what I am saying is, let's learn to extend the same grace to others that we want to be extended to us. We cannot continue to keep people in their past. Hold them accountable, yes. Hold people accountable, yes. But we cannot keep them in their past if they're no longer there. Let's learn to check ourselves and realize that we had a moment to grow. We had a moment to develop. We had a moment to progress and move on with our lives. Let's give them that moment too. So, again, let's learn to extend the same grace that we expect in return. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I am done. So I'll check y'all next time. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, drop some comments, share it, please. Thank you guys for tuning in.